So after we get the all parameter from the sky, so we can get the C name, we can get a C address, and we also can get what product you want. So right now we need to use the product to determine which image you want to show up in the website and how much the product cost. So in here we will teach you one very useful function. It's called switch. What is switch? Switch just like a fan here. And after we choose the switch to 1, and the fan will go very slowly, and choose 2 and faster, and maybe go to the 6, the fan will go to very fast. So this one is a switch. According to what you choose, he will show the speed or show the result. So in here we also use this one. And what is switch? Switch, S-W-I-T-C-H. Switch is a function. Switch. After switch, we have a function. Function is use a round bracket, and inside is what is your decision, what is your determinate, and this one we use a product. Product, P-R-O-D-U-C-T, because product will show the chicken, pork, pork rice or noodle. So we have a lot of different kind of cast. This one is called cast. So switch has a curly bracket to arrange the scope. So in here we have a cast 1. Cast 1 is pork. If this one is pork, P-O-R-K, this one is cast 1. And pork is a string, so use a single quotation to mark it. If a product is equals to pork, this one is cast 1. So if this one, cast 1 is decide. And here we have another symbol. And if pork is determined and show off the echo, you choose a pork. And the other one, if you choose beef, this one is belongs to cast 2, cast, beef, B-E-E-F, and beef is a string, so use a single quotation. And under this situation, please echo beef. And semicolon. And next cast. So one cast by one cast to show up the whole situation. So I just go to response.php. So product is your choose. So let's switch according to the product what you choose. And choose switch has a range. The range use a curly bracket to range it. And the cast, when the cast is choose pork, P-O-R-K, P-O-R-K. So go back here, cast pork. If this pork, then echo pork. And give some color in here. Font color change to red. Later we will change this one to image. Okay. So if the user choose pork, then he will go to cast pork, then print the pork with a red color. Okay. Then what else? When cast equals to, next one is beef. So this one is beef. If this situation is satisfied, then he will show up beef, B-E-E-F. So one by one to show up all the casts. Cast 1, cast 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one is chicken. So I only write the 3 situation, okay? So pork, beef, chicken, and change different color, green. And this one is blue. Okay, save it and go back to our website, go back, refresh. My name is ANN. I go to Taiwan and I choose pork. Okay, so you can see your product is pork. Pork, yeah. But why I have a beef and chicken also? That is because if you come here pork, and if you don't say no or stop to your program, you will continue to run everything. So you can see if I choose pork, he will go to pork and print the pork with a red one, and also go here to print beef and chicken. So you can see if I choose a chicken, he will show up the chicken and go outside. So let me go back to change it once again. Chicken, okay, he will show the chicken. So every time when you finish your things, don't forget to break it. B-R-E-A-K, B-R-E-A-K. So if you choose pork, you will go here and print the pork and break and go back to your program. So every item you need to break it, break it, break it. So after you set all the things and go back to refresh. Okay, my name is ANN, the address is in Taiwan, and I choose pork. And okay, so your product is pork. So the pork is the red one. Okay, understand? Should I repeat it once again? No? Okay, so if you want to take a photo, you can take it right now. So let me broadcast. You can see after I can correct, go to the cast, and he will show up the word in here, right? So next step, we need to show up the image of the pork. So I go to the browser and try to find the chicken, C-H-I-C, pork. The first one is pork, P-O-R-K, pork image. And so for example, this one, and right click, save the file. And you can see the file style is WEBP. This file, I have no idea whether this one is correct to show in the browser. So I want the file is JPEG. So I can limit it the file type. File, F-I-L-E-T-Y-P-E. After I set up the file type, JPG, the file will get the JPG mostly. So go here and right click this one, save the file. So also this one is WEBP also, so choose the other one. And maybe this one, right click, save the file. So this one is JPEG also, already. And save the file. Don't save the file to download. You need to save the file to CWAMP64 www here. Or I want to collect all the image into a file called IMG folder called IMG. So I made a new folder and put the old file in here. So this one is pork, and so pork, P-O-R-K, and save the file. So you can see my file is in CWMP64 www.img. Under this folder, I have a 4 image inside, and check this one is really JPG file. Right click this one and check the properties, and JPEG is a extended file. This one is correct. Okay, so let me go back to here, and after I get the correct image in here, so I want to show the image within when I show up the pork, then I will add an image in here. So I will add image. Image is IMG. SRC is where the file is. src equals to, and use a single quotation to mark your file name. This one is pork, pork.jpg. Check once again. This one, right-click properties. This one is JFIF, so I don't use this one. I use this one, pork. Right-click this one, properties. And this one is a JPG, so okay, no problem, JPG. And here is the img src pork.jpg. And this one is HTML. We are in the program, so when your HTML want to survive in a program, don't forget to use a double quotation to mark it. And this one should be echo out. So echo img src equals to single quotation to show up the file name and end by the semicolon. Okay, so save it and go to browser and refresh. So you can see pork is in here, but my image is not show up. Why? Why? That is because my file is in here, right? hw6 response.php, and you say, oh, your file name is pork.jpg. So he will go here to find, where is pork.jpg? But my pork.jpg is in img folder, right? So don't forget to tell the program, my file is under img list folder. Under img folder, so the file name is pork.jpg. So save it and refresh once again. So pork is in here, but the size is too large. So use a width and height to change the size to maybe 200. height equals to 200. Okay, so refresh it. So pork is shown here. Okay, got it? So try to show up every image by using img src, and remember this one should be correct. This one is beef, so beef show here, beef.jpg, and chicken, chicken chicken, and make sure the property is correct, JPG. Okay, so chicken chicken. Okay, this one. Okay, go back to here and I choose beef. So beef, correct. Chicken, good. Okay, so try to add all the image within your cast. Okay.